Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? This is number one, number one blogger. Let's not waste any time. Approximately 7+ hours ago, the Ghana Football Association made a tumultuous decision. And what tumultuous decision was that? The sacking of Otto Addo after a 2-1 loss to Germany by the Black Stars. Previously, a couple of days ago, the Black Stars lost a 5-1 game to Austria. Such an abysmal game. If we're talking about history as it serves itself, the last time the Ghana national team lost this bad, also under coach Otto Addo, was at the Kirin Cup Challenge against Japan, where they lost 6-1. So, just to give you the specifics, the first friendly in terms of Austria was played in Vienna, Austria, in their home, I would say, home country. And then the second match was in Germany. Just so you know, to understanding, Otto Addo was born and raised in, yes, Hamburg. Yes, Hamburg. And the game was played in Stuttgart at approximately 1 a.m. German time. The Ghana Football Association decided to fire, sack, remove Otto Addo from his coaching position. Between me and you, I think it was already drawn. Everything, the writing was on the wall. What makes you think with the Ghana national after losing 5-1 to Austria? Do you know after that loss, they held an emergency meeting? Even sport, I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of talk around Otto Addo. We're not going to talk about the whole thing right now, but I just want to let you know that yes, breaking news 7+ hours ago, Otto Addo has been sacked by the Ghana Football Association. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on this sacking? And how many days until World Cup Ghana had does this? 70 something days until the FIFA World Cup. Now, with a new coach, how will Ghana be prepared well and focused for this World Cup? There's only 70 something days until the FIFA World Cup. Do you know Ghana's first game is in Canada, Toronto, Canada to be precise, June 17th at 7 p.m. We're facing Panama. Now, my question to you is, since Otto Addo has been sacked, who do you think the Ghana national team should go for? Names like Herve Reinhard apparently is not going so well in Saudi Arabia. Walid Wague, former Moroccan national team coach. People are also saying Kwasi Appiah. But for me, the way I look at it is natural progression. To me, I think the next man up is going to be Desmond O. Desmond O, who was the assistant to Coach Otto Addo. I mean, he has been doing his work with the under 20s, and he did very well before he moved up. And to be honest, the way I was looking at the situation is when I seen them appoint Desmond O as the assistant coach, something told me that eventually he would move into the head coaching role. I've had conversations with a lot of people when it comes to this. But ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely not going to be a long stream. Obviously, Otto Addo being fired, like it's a big thing. It's a very big thing for the Ghana national team. Just so you know, the Ghana national team has two friendlies left before the World Cup. One against Mexico under 23, and then the second one is going to be in Wales. So now my question is to you guys: how will Ghana prepare 70 something days left for the World Cup? That's a good question, right? Ladies and gentlemen, put all your comments right at the bottom of the stream. Um, Today is also a very interesting day in the FIFA World Cup playoffs. So we're going to literally talk about that real quick. And I'm gonna shut off my cam. As you can see, I am really tired right now. Yes, you see the hat on my head. Big up to the Jamaican, the Reggae Boys to be exact. They have qualified for the final right now, and it's gonna be topsy and turvy today. And you're probably gonna ask me, what's your match prediction? Between me and you, me, I love Jamaica, you know. But the reality is, yo, DR Congo, them Congolese, them play football. So to me, honestly, the way I look at it is it could possibly be a blow up because I was not convinced when I seen the Jamaican national team playing New Caledonia. I was not convinced at all. So to me, I'm just like, nah. Like, if Jamaica not fix up within this short time, I don't see Jamaica on the plane. But personally, for me, like, yo, I feel like when it really comes to things, the better team, yes, the better team is the Congolese, hands down. Remember, the Congolese were in a World Cup playoff where they had to take out Nigeria. And not just Nigeria, they also took out Cameroon. Two former African Cup winners in recent times, too. So, you know, it's not going to be easy. But yes, just so you know, it's going to be Congo versus Jamaica. My prediction, honestly, yeah, Jamaica doesn't have a chance, man. After you seen the last game, yeah, I'm not fancying Jamaica to really do things. But I hope they get it together. The game is today. The game is supposed to be like 3 o'clock. It's the Path A final. And the game will be played at the Guadalajara Stadium in Mexico. And then the Path B final will be played between Iraq and Bolivia, which is the Path B final once again, and the game will be played in Monterrey Stadium in Monterrey, Mexico. Iraq versus Bolivia. This game is going to be a topsy turvy affair, man. Because honestly, Iraq are no pushovers. But also, yo, Bolivia came strong in their how do you call it? CONCACAF. No, not CONCACAF, sorry, CONIBOL. Um, they came strong in their last game. That's what made them qualify all the way through. And then also, um, which game Bolivia play again? Yes, Bolivia beat Suriname 2-1. Personally, I wanted Suriname to win. This Iraq versus Bolivia game is like genuinely, I don't know who will win this, but it's gonna be a topsy turvy affair. It's gonna be very good football. You know what I mean? It's gonna, to me, honestly, I think it's gonna be a very close one. But we will see, man, because Iraq versus Bolivia, man. Bolivia, man, they're not lying down for things, man. Like they're gonna go. I think honestly, if you're neutral, this is gonna be a good game of football. If you're neutral. Huh. To me, I will say I will give Iraq the slight edge, but at the same time, I won't be surprised if it goes to a draw or extra time. But I think maybe it's gonna be a one goal win. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are my two score predictions. Thank you for always showing love. Thank you for coming through. My name is number one. Number one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're definitely gonna talk more about Otto Addo, him sacking, and what went wrong. But really and truly, he just didn't produce results, man. You know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming through soon once again. Yeah, I need to fix my camera situation. Trust me. Um, Funny enough, actually, my camera, I actually left it somewhere while I was on vacation. I'm gonna retrieve it soon. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming through. Number one weekly. And ladies and gentlemen, you're definitely gonna see me on here more, right? So peace and love. You'll see me soon.